So the next game that we're going to get into is the Chargers versus the 49ers. The 49ers are the -6.5 favorite. They're playing at home. That's most likely why. Interesting game being that I feel like these teams are very evenly matched up. The Chargers, they've struggled offensively as well sometimes, and they struggled defensively. They tend to let teams kind of get back into the game, and the 49ers are kind of like a team that you can't really let that happen to because they'll just run the clock out. They'll just bleed the clock, and they run the ball effectively. Obviously, we've seen with the addition of Christian McCaffrey, and even prior to him with Jeff Wilson, they were able to have a consistent run game. So it'll this is kind of like I can't really call this game. I mean, this game could really go either way. This probably would be a game I'd stay away from when it comes to parlays because I don't know how the hell it could go. It could go one way or the other. Like one team can blow out the other, or and we've seen how the 49ers play at home. They play great at Levi Stadium. And on top of that, it's really hard to just play against them when you're behind. So I mean, we'll see what kind of transpires with this game really.
Yeah, this game, you know, they're somewhat evenly matched teams in terms of, I guess, what you could expect from them talent wise, and but they, very different type of teams. Chargers obviously more of a team that can air it out, use Austin Eckler in a variety of ways. They are also dealing with injuries. I mean, Keenan Allen's can't stay on the field this year. We had Mike Williams even out last week against the Falcons. They still find a way to win without their top two receivers against the Falcons. They had to come out and come back late to get that win. And the 49ers, solid defensive team. They like to run the ball. But, I kind of look at this game how I looked at the 49ers and Rams games in that, the Seahawks, the 49ers have one of the better pass defenses in the league. So if you can shut that down for a team that likes to throw the ball a lot,
Nah.
could pose lots of problems. Even more so though in this game, the 49ers are they the number one rushing team in the league? No, they're middle of the pack, but we know yards wise, sure, but they're going to pound the rock regardless. And now with McCaffrey there, a bigger weapon in terms of running the ball efficiently, but also getting out and making plays. Whether it's screens, short passes, even getting down the field and catching some balls. So, um, I think I would probably lean the 49ers here. They're at home, but they're going to be able to run the ball against a Chargers defense that's one of the worst run defenses in the league.
Right.
That's the other story here is, okay, how are the Chargers going to be able to get the 49ers off the field? And this could be a game similar to um, how we saw recently with the Browns and the who was that playing? What was it, like a Thursday night or a Monday night game? And they just completely ran the ball with Nick Chubb. Oh, the Bengals.
Browns and Bengals,
Yeah,
yeah.
it could be an outcome like that where the Browns just hold the ball all game, run the ball on defense. The other team comes out, they're not able to move it. I can see this game, going like that. This is a 6.5 point spread with a game like that. Similar to how we talked about with the Chiefs and the Titans. Some of these teams with explosive passing offenses can put up points in a hurry. So the 6.5 point spread has potentially won't hold if the Chargers are able to put up points, or the Chargers could outright win if they could just get up early. Once
Nah.
you get up early, you know
It's kind of hard
yeah, it's hard to
really
climb
come back.
climb back into a game with the running the ball a lot. But yeah, I think smart money here is on the Niners. Um, and yeah, I expect them to come out, run the ball, play good defense, limit possessions for the Chargers, and kind of really dominate the time of possessions, rushing yards, and look, I don't even know what the status is with Mike Williams, but they better hope they have him. Um,
Ready.
they have him because yeah, they without both their top two receivers, because I'm sure Keenan Allen is
Gonna be out
doubtful
again.
again to play. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough time for Justin Herbert.
Yeah, so with we'll see again what happens. I think Mike Williams and Keenan Allen is a key factor in that game for the Chargers.